Hello, hello, everyone. It is good to be here again on Unique Couple Sunday Night Live. And today I am going all solo, but I'm talking about how to bring out the best in you. We would have done how to bring out the best in you and your spouse, but today let's look at how to bring out the best in you so that you can definitely bring out the best in each other. Stay tuned in as we have this discussion. Hello, welcome back to Unique Couple Sunday Night Live. It is good to see you all here. And then for those of you who are just joining us, be sure to let someone else know that we are here and we're talking about how to bring out the best in you. And I'm talking about we, like, someone else, like Vito is here. But I'm talking about it, but we're talking about it collectively because we share in this platform and what we're doing. So yes, how to bring out the best in you and why do you even need to? How does this impact your relationship? And surprisingly, you would be surprised. Surprisingly, this is an issue that impacts couples. It impacts marriages because you have a partner in a relationship who may not feel fulfilled because of um, lack of progress in their personal or professional goals, and maybe their spouse is, feeling that, and maybe they are having the success in those areas, or it could just be the spouse is probably just blissfully unaware. But it causes a problem because if you're not being who you are or need to be or called to be, and you're having a problem with where you are and how you're showing up in the world, it may cause issues in your relationship as well. And so we've seen couples who are struggling with this issue. And so I said, you know what? Well, we definitely need to talk about the things that we don't talk about. Okay. So you want to bring out the best in you. We talked about before how to bring out the best in your spouse. And that is great. You want to bring out the best in your spouse. You want to be supportive. You want to be helpful. You want to cheer them on and encourage them and motivate them and offer all of these help and suggestion. But you have to do it for yourself too. And the reason why, the number one reason why you have to do it for yourself is because so many times we spend our energies and we spend our resources and we spend everything that we have doing it for other people, but we don't really get to appreciate it because we've never done it for ourselves. Because if you keep pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring into someone else's cup from your cup, eventually you get depleted. Your cup is empty. But when you learn to, you know what? I'm going to pour from my saucer. I am going to make sure that I am filled. And from my overflow, I'm going to serve. Yes, serve your spouse. Yes, serve your children. Serve everybody else out of fullness. There is no feeling of, it's not a burden. No feeling of, oh my goodness, I shouldn't. There's not that resentment because you're doing so much for other people, doing so much for your spouse, and feel as if you're getting nothing in return or it's not reciprocated. So the first thing you have to do is realize and know what it is that you want. What is it that you are called to do? What is it that stirs you up? What is it that will allow you to show up and show out as the individual that you are called to be by God? And when you know that, it will help you to now map out the plan as to where you need to go. But if you're sitting there and you don't know what you want to do, you don't know where you're supposed to go and how, not even the how you get there, but you don't have your why, then everything else is going to be a problem. So know what it is that you're passionate about. Know what it is that you are called to do, how you're called to make a difference in the world, first of all. And once you have that and know that, and guess what? It could be as simple as just being the best mom. Okay? It could be that simple and complex, because it's not really a simple job. Okay? So it could be that simple. It could be something extremely complex, but you have to know what it is. You have to know. You have to do the soul searching. You have to evaluate yourself and look at the things that you are passionate about, the things that excite you. You have to know the things that motivate you to move and to complete action. So once you know that, then the second step is for you to figure out how you are going to do it. So make sure you have your why. And once you have your why, you figure out how you are going to do it. So it's important to know what it is you are called to do, what it is you want to do, figure out how. But then the third thing you need to do is also share it with your partner. Because many times we are on this crusade of doing things and making sure we change our whole life to make sure we get this particular thing done, but then you did not bring your spouse in on it. So it's important that you allow your spouse to be a part of the process as well. Allow your spouse to know, and you'll have that discussion, have that couple talk where you'll talk about what it is you want to accomplish, what it is he wants to accomplish. So you have to talk about it, have the discussion, because it not only will, in discussing this, help you understand each other, but it also allows you to have someone who is going to support you 100%. And we're saying and we're praying that that is the case. But first of all, they have to know what it is. Okay? They have to know what it is. For those of you who are just joining me, I am talking about how to bring out the best in you so that you in your relationship can be showing up fully, healthily, and making sure that you impact your relationship in a positive way as well. Because we don't want you bitter and hurt and resentful in your relationship and having that to spill over because you don't know where you want to go, don't know how you're going to get there, and have a problem because you're not fulfilling your dreams. So go after those dreams, but bring your spouse in on it. Bringing out the best, and you might have to be revisiting the past. What is it in the past that has shaped your present, has made you the person that you are? What are some of those things that you just need to let go of? What are some of those things that you need to just release? Are there things that happen in your past that you just need to forgive? Are there people in your past who might have hurt you that you just need to forgive and let go? All of these things show up in your life, in who you are. And if you hold on to it, if you hold on to these things, it will impact you negatively. And you're wondering, why am I having these problems? Why am I having these physical symptoms that can't be explained? It's because of what you're holding on to. So one of the things you will have to do is release the past. Like, you evaluated it, you have to release the past. And that's something that I had to learn to do. I had to take the time out to just let it go. The people that hurt me, the places, the things that happened that I'm like, did it really happen? All of those things, you have to be able to let them go so that you can move forward. So don't be afraid. Make the steps. Do the work that you need to do. Talk to somebody. Hey, Linda listens. Talk to someone and make sure that you are getting the help that you need so that you can show up for you first. Show up for yourself first, healthily. Make sure that you are healthy, you are whole, so that you can make sure that how you show up in your relationship is also healthy and whole. And it could happen. Don't be afraid. It can happen. So we're talking about how to bring out the best in you. Everything starts with you. Some people go into relationships thinking and hoping that the other person will change. And well, that's not really realistic, because what you see is what you get most of the time. What you see is what you get. Person doesn't change. That's a woman goes in and said, yes, I'm going to change him, and I see the potential, and the man wants you to stay the same, basically. But you have to take the time to know you. The second thing is you have to make sure that you celebrate you. Don't leave it for someone else to do. Celebrate you. You be good at that. You do that. So if it doesn't come from someone else, it doesn't matter, because you know your value, you know who you are. And in the security of knowing that, you can show up fully as an individual who knows who they are and whose they are in God. And you can show up and be the person you are called to be in your relationship. So no more hiding. No more, I'm not going to do this because. No more being in the background because I'm afraid to be in the front. No more of that. Be who you're called to be. Show up. Be the person who makes a difference, even if that difference is in the life of your children, your spouse, your family, where you are. Be determined to make the difference. And sometimes you're in spaces and around people who may not be supportive, who may not motivate or encourage you to dream big and to fulfill your dreams. That's okay. You could change those. You could change that. But don't let what's happening on the outside determine who you are on the inside. Stay true to you. Fulfill your dreams and your goals. Work with your spouse, your partner, to make sure that There, you're working together on your couple goals so that your relationship can be stronger, you can have a brighter future, and you can definitely make a difference in the life of your family. I see some people on with me live. For those of you who are watching the replay, hashtag replay. Those of you who are here live, let me know your takeaway. Let me know, what are you doing to bring out the best in you? What are you reading? Who are you listening to? These are things you have to take in consideration because it makes a difference. Who you are now, who you are in 5 years will be determined by who you surround yourself with now. It will make a difference. So go ahead, check your circle. Go ahead, check the couples you're hanging around with. Is that how you want your marriage? Be around what you want to see yourself like or doing 5 years from now. And then maybe plan for 10 years from now. But know you, celebrate you, and definitely make sure that you and your spouse connect and talk about what matters most for both of you. So if you want to learn more about what we're doing in Unique Couples, and of course, to go ahead and join us for our couples connection, go ahead and click the link in the chat and join us as we look at our challenge. Okay, so in that challenge, you get to connect with your spouse. You get to connect with your spouse in ways that allow you to not only increase intimacy, insight, and something else with I'm trying to remember. But anyway, go ahead and read the notes and you'll see that. Okay, so it allows you to increase all of that in your relationship. Connect with us. Join us in our How to Strengthen Your Marriage group. If you're not in, we are tentatively we'll be opening doors soon to invite some more couples in there. So go ahead and join us for that. And on our next session, you will hear from some wonderful, amazing couples. So you want to go ahead and continue following and share as we do our 3.0, Unique Couples 3.0, and of course, share with more couples and share the stories of more unique couples from around the world. So continue to love yourself, show up for yourself, love your spouse, and show up for your spouse as well. I had fun sharing with you at Unique Couples. We are building stronger couples, happier marriages, and healthier families. Goodbye.